give a brief introduction about yourself.
Yeah, I'm myself is Kamran Sayed, and I'm having a more than 5 years of experience in SAP SD as well on C4C Cloud for
Okay.
Customer.
Okay.
And just currently, my contract was ended with PwC Malaysia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm looking on CPI, switching on CPI.
Okay. 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 Sure. Sure. And Babaya, I mean, like you are the same. You are also like a C4C consultant.
Sorry, Anurag. See,
Yeah.
I have 16 years of experience, 16 plus years of experience in industry. I'm in SAP HCM, SAP Concur, SAP PM, and then SAP SuccessFactor consultant. I have a total 16 years of experience in the industry, which
Okay.
includes
Okay.
plus experience in SAP HCM and then SAP Concur, SAP CPI. So you will be giving the training to Syed. I'll be coordinating with you. Myself and Sana will be coordinating with you for training sessions going forward.
Okay. Okay. Fine. 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 No problem. Okay. No issue.
Good.
So let's just start with the training. Hope I am audible, right?
Yes,
Yes,
you are.
you are audible. Yeah. Maybe you can increase little bit of your voice, or someone from your end turn off your fan so that it will be more audible.
Okay. Just 1 second. Okay. Okay. So hi everyone. So let's start with the today's agenda. Today, I mean mostly I mean we can see who for whom this course is that. We'll see
This
what is
is
this
for Syed.
integration. You are saying something?
Hello. Anurag, this is for Syed. You will be giving the training to Syed.
Okay.
As
Okay.
I told, I'll be coordinating. I'll be
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah. That's
coordinating.
fine. That's fine. I got it. Yeah, got it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So can you
Sure.
go on to the presentation mode, or maybe it's very small for me, or how is it,
Okay.
Syed, for you?
Just hold for a second. I will go a presentation mode. No problem. Just 1 second.
So I myself an SAP HCM trainer and also SAP
Okay.
Concur.
Oh, okay. 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 Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Bhavya.
Nice to meet you, Anurag.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. So, hi Sayed. So let's start with the today's agenda. Like, who can join this course, and what is this integration? Because you are new to this integration side, so I will start from very basic things and all.
Yeah, yeah. Please go ahead.
Okay. Then we'll go for the little bit about the SAP BTP. We'll see what is this SAP CPI, little overview and all, and we also go what is this. Also, we'll go for cloud versus on-premise. And these things like CPI versus PI, this currently I won't go because this is usually for the consultant who is from the PI background. So that time usually in the demo session I am taking it. But anyways, later and all we can use it. Okay, we can go for this one. Okay, so I mean so let's start with what is this integration and all. Just hold for a second. What is this integration and all? If you see this screen, uh, there are multiple systems, around 10 systems are there, and all are connected to each other. And what is happening if you count the total connections and all? So it's like 90 connections are there. You can say these connections are like a point-to-point connection, or you maybe say that it's a point-to-point integration. Okay, or you can say it's a one-to-one connection or one-to-one integration. Right now, another thing is that with this type of connection, if suppose this system has to send the data to this system, and maybe it has to go via this system. There's some processing is there, again via some processing is there, okay, and then maybe it is going to this system. You can take any reference here, maybe any processing and all. For example, you can go for the showroom, you are looking for the car, right? and the car showroom is saying to this what to say this warehouse and all whether the car is available or not. Okay, then if it is not, it is going to the manufacturer, like that. Okay, maybe uh, if anywhere any issues happen, right, it is not reaching to the manufacturer. In that case, again, it is like a manual process to go back to connect to the previous system. From again, if it is not there, if everything is working here, okay, then again it has to go back to the previous system and check whether where the issue is, right? Okay. Another thing is that if I go for this type of connection, and you know, you may know about this XML or JSON things and all. So XML and JSON are the kind of data carrier. So what is happening? This system may have a different structure, and this system may have a different structure. Maybe I can say that one example. I say that this system is saying that I can only send the data as a XML format, and this system may say that no, I can only accept the JSON data and all. So in that case, either this system has to write the code, or maybe this system always has to write the code so that it can accept it, or this system write the code so that it can send the data in the JSON format so that the receiving system should accept it. Okay. Now, if I say that I am using a system in between as saying that I am reducing all connections and all 10 systems are connected to this particular system, which is a red color one, the circle one. Just hold for a second. Okay. Now, sorry. So, if I say that I am bringing one system and saying that all systems should connect to this one, there is no individual connection, right? So drastically, we have reduced the connection from 90 to 10, correct? Because
Yes.
all each and every systems are connected to this particular system, not to other system and all, correct? Another thing is that when I say that there is a problem, okay, there is one more thing. When data is sent to this system, or maybe this system, or maybe this system, it will always go via this one, like this system will send data to this one. From here, the data will go to this system. Again, if this system has to send data to this, so from here, data will be triggered to this system, and from there, it will go here. So it will go like always like this way. Okay. So it can be anything. Now, another option is there. The other option is when I say that system A is sending the data to the system B and they have a different structure. So in that case, they have to write the code here. What if I add this system, and this particular system who is in the middle is saying that I can do anything. I can convert your data from XML to JSON. No need to do anything. Ultimately, with the help of this system, first you have reduced the connections. When you have reduced the connections from 90 to 10, basically you have reduced the number of resources from the infrastructure. Then when you said that you can do the conversion, what happened? You have reduced the number of resources which is required at their side. Third, the time of finding the error. If anything is going via this one, so if anything happening, every system is going to connect this one and it will ask like why it is happening. So this system is nothing on, it's a middleware. And your CPI is one of the middleware. or you can say CPI means it's a cloud platform integration. It's a SAP's own product, SAP's own middleware is there, and it's a cloud-based middleware. Nowadays, we are calling it as a SAP BTP CI. It's a SAP Business Technology Platform Cloud Integration Tool. Many of the if you go for the job portal, they are saying that this one as a integration suite also nowadays. SAP BTP integration suite. So if you are getting a job, whether it's like a BTP CI, BTP CPI, or SCI, called as SAP Cloud Integration, or maybe Integration Suite, you can think that this job is for you as a CPI consultant. This is the so your SAP CI can connect to any system, though it is a SAP's own cloud-based tool, but it can connect to any applications, whether it's a cloud applications, on-premise application, you have a social networking sites, you have mobile applications, anything, any system, SAP, non-SAP, any system it can connect. This is what the example I was showing you. The source says that source is what? Who is sending the data? Target is what? Who is accepting the data? So source we are telling it's the sender, and target we are saying that it's the receiver. When you go for the project and all, you will always see source has a left side and target has a right side. So source will send the data to the receiver, and receiver is your nothing, your target system. Here if you say here, source if you see, they have a XML data and target has a JSON data. So your CPI can convert your XML to JSON data. And you won't believe it's like a 5 minutes of job. No need to write even a single line of code here. It's just like a drag and drop thing. Okay. Now let's go with the on-premises versus cloud and all. Maybe you are aware of this one. So I will cut it short little. So on-premises, we know like within the premises and all. If I go for the lemon terminology, it's within the premises. If anything is there, we can go for the on-premise thing and all. You need some installation, or maybe you have to go to the office. There you can log in, something like that, or maybe you have to connect with those
Yeah, I'm
uh,
aware of this.
VPNs. Yeah. Okay. So this is kind of on-premise and all. Now go with the cloud. Cloud is something which you can open it any place of time, like or any time. But before going to cloud, how cloud things are working, right? It's like if you go for one example called a power consumption analogy. So I mean, we are getting the electricity. When we are getting the electricity, we are paying the bill based on certain units and all. Every unit has a cost. So in other way, we can say it's a pay per use concept, right? So in cloud also, it's mostly here like a pay per use concept or pay per storage concept. How much you are consuming the space, you can say that that much you are paying it. It's not cheap and all, right? If you're consuming more, you have to pay more. And again, there are multiple factors are also there that we have to include it. Okay. So we have a certain scenario. I mean, like a certain type of cloud versions or cloud things are available called a infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. Infrastructure as a service, something which is related to your storage, your database, and all. Platform as a service, which is related to something where you can design and develop and build something. Here your CPI comes, and software as a service, which is on top. You can see it, right? It's a highly scalable internet-based applications which are hosted on the cloud and offered as a service to the end users. Here, the best example is your SuccessFactors and Ariba, where you are not doing anything. Whatever it is there, you are using it. That's it. You are not writing a code. You are not changing anything. Whatever it has, limitations and all that you have to use it. And basically, it is used for mostly for the end users and all. Okay. Now you have SAP managed is there right side, and here it's like a customer managed. So I can say that when a customer, that means it's like a kind of on-premise things and all. And when SAP is managed, it means like SAP is managing each and everything with application, data, runtime, servers, everything is managed by SAP. And this is what happening in the SAP BTP. When you go for the BTP, right side, you can say something called a Cloud Foundry concept. And because of this Cloud Foundry concept, your CPI or BTP is very popular. What does this say? It says that it talks about the multi-cloud concepts. What is this multi-cloud concept says that in the single BTP account, you can create 3 or 4 or how many multiple tenant or server, cloud server. One maybe belong to the development under the quality and production, right? In the single tenant, in the single BTP account, you can have a 3 different server called development, quality, and production. Again, if you are comfortable, your organization is comfortable with the AWS, right? So in that case, you can host your applications over the AWS only. If your organization is comfortable with the Alibaba cloud, so you can host your application over the Alibaba cloud also. You can also do something like you can host your applications like development and quality you can host over the AWS, and production maybe you can host over the Alibaba cloud also. So that is the funda behind this Cloud Foundry, and that is the reason it is very very popular nowadays. Okay, now let's go with this one called CPI. Why we are going for the CPI? Why it is very very popular? CPI is actually a cloud-based tool. So here, what is happening if you go for this cloud-based tool, right? So this has some like advantage and all. Okay, this has some
Hmm.
advantage. What are the advantage? There is no maintenance. If I say, uh, just hold for a second. I mean, just hold for a second.
Okay, okay.
So when you go for like CPI, they say that there is no maintenance. It is not like that their maintenance activity is not happening. Maintenance activity is happening, but it is happening at the back end level and all. You are not getting impacted anytime like, okay, your server is getting down or something, right? It is not possible. It is not there. Then if I go for the rolling software updates, so what is happening? It says that time to time, new updates are coming, and you will always get a pop-up and all. Okay, new updates are available. Sometimes what is happening, they just add it from the backend side and all. Like for example, if I say like if the layman terms, if I say that you have a Amazon.com, right? Today you can see this grocery item, grocery section is not there. And tomorrow when you refresh your page, you can see this grocery option is coming. The same type of things are happening at the CPI. Some of the functionality today is not there, but tomorrow they release it. Okay, some of the functionality they are adding it. So it is happening frequently and all. Tenant isolation, this is what said. Okay, what I said. When you under the same BTP account, you can have a multiple tenant, multiple systems and all, multiple servers and all. One can be development, then quality and production in the same BTP account. And if you want, you can host your applications. Uh, you can host your development. You can host when you want to host your application, the development system. You can host over the AWS. You can host the same application in the quality in the Azure, and maybe you want to host your application in the production. It can be Alibaba Cloud also, because the customer is near to, or maybe customer belongs to the China. So always they will prefer Alibaba Cloud and all. So, right. So those things are happening. Still, I mean, you can open your CPI in your mobile also, because it's a cloud based. Like Amazon, you are opening anywhere, and the CPI also it can be open anywhere. Only authentication is required. That's it.
So,
Migration from
I have a
yeah,
question. Yeah, like, so we can use the cloud for from the AWS as well, right?
say again, say again. Sorry, I'm not getting. Again, repeat it.
We can use the cloud services from the AWS or from other any other like third party as well
Correct, correct,
for
correct, correct.
ACP CPI, right?
So,
Is it not
right,
compulsory?
right.
We can run on ACP cloud, right?
SAP
Services.
Cloud is nowhere. SAP Cloud is going to be die soon. Okay.
Hmm.
Whatever it is there on the SAP Cloud, they are migrating to the Cloud Foundry, where you can choose your favorite application. Cloud server,
Services.
and you can host
Yeah.
your application. Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Got it.
So it's something like that. There is something called as sub accounts are there. Okay. When you go later and all, I tell you, there is something called as sub accounts are there. So if suppose your sub account is over the AWS, so whatever the services are there, like integration suite is there, you have a SAP build apps, multiple services are mobile applications are there, webs are there, right? So those things will be hosted on that particular cloud server. It's
Okay.
belongs to the AWS, right? So whatever the services, whatever the applications are there, everything will be hosted on that AWS. If your tenant belongs to or server belongs to this Azure, so whatever the services or whatever the applications you are going to host it, everything will be on Azure only. Clear?
Yeah. Got it.
Then migration from PI to CPI is possible. That is the reason you can see lots of migration projects are coming. Okay, there are many migration projects are coming.
So, I heard about there's a deadline for PIPO. So, is any confirmation?
Right, right.
Have you heard?
Said that it's extended 2030. Yeah. Correct, correct. So they said that the extended like deadline is around 2030. The extended one. I mean, it's something like that. I mean, yeah, this is what I 2030 or 20. Initially, it was 2028 was there. Later, they said that they are extended. They are extending it to the 2030. Something like that. They said.
Okay.
Okay. So, okay, these things. I mean, we can discuss later. Okay. Now, Sayed, whatever the questions you have, we can go through that one first. Yeah. This is what the demo and all. Yeah. Yes, yes. Please go ahead. I mean, whatever the query you have, we can go for that.
No, please go ahead. Are we
Uh,
Okay.
done?
So no,
no,
I am saying that.
if you
Yeah.
run
This
through the post
this demo is
once,
done. Yeah.
Anurag, can you
Yes,
hear
yes. What
me?
I was saying. Yeah. I can hear you, Bobby. Yeah.
Okay, if it would be good if you could run through the course content. But yes, we understood that yes, demo is complete. Just to
Okay.
the course
Okay.
content,
Sure.
so that if he is having any queries, we'll get it clarified and then we can move on.
Yeah. Sure. Sure. One second.
Yeah, the course content that is shared by Sana, same thing only.
Uh, Maybe. Okay. 1 second. So that one gone. This one. Okay. So if you go for this course content, right, we are actually giving you the overview of SAP BTP, which is I can say the SAP BTP basics are there. That we can tell you, like how you can create a trial account, like how you can subscribe for any system and all, any services and all. We'll talk about the Cloud Foundry. We'll talk about like SAP BTP models and all, like it's a global account, trial account, what are the options are available, which one you have to choose it. Okay. Then, okay. After that, we'll talk about like SAP CPI and all. If you go for the CPI and all, we can go for like how you are consuming the packages. It's something like that. When you go for CPI, there is something called a discover, design, and monitor. So we will explore, discover, design, and monitor. We will talk about the standard packages. Okay, what is this package? Package is collection of the standard or custom integrations, which are developed by mostly the SAP side, and all we are using directly. So we'll talk about those things, those packages and all. We'll see like how you can create your own integration, how you can create your own package. Those things we'll see. Initially, we will start with the Hello World uh, integration. Okay. Then we can go for the palette functions. Like these are like palette functions are there, content modifier, their content enricher is there. Okay. You have a sender receiver systems are there, exceptions of process are there. Exceptions of process nowadays is very important. Content modifier is very important. That's why I mean 1 to 2 session only will be there for the content modifier and all. Then you have a asynchronous message handling, how you can handling the asynchronous message. Splitters are there, gathers are there, when what to use that we have to discuss, right? Multicast, that way multiple systems, if you want to send data, then what you will do. If you want to use the scheduler and all, then what you will do. Then how you can persist your message and all. Those things we are going to cover. Then multiple adapters, we are going to, adapters are what? Adapters are like when CPI system is trying to connect with any system, it is only possible via this adapter. Adapters are nothing, are kind of connectors. So you have these adapters. Basically, we will focus on this uh, the end to we will explore more for adapters like SOAP is there. Okay, practical sessions are there. SOAP adapter is there. Then we have
Mm.
like HTTP is there. Yeah, please go. You're saying something?
No, please go ahead.
Okay. OData adapters are there. Mail adapters is there. Mail adapters we can use for retrieve alert mail, and we can also use for directly sending the mail. Those purpose we can go. You have a SFTP is there, that also we have to check, right? JMS is there for the retry purpose. Then you have a process direct adapter is also there, right? Okay. These are down there is related to monitoring part where you can see like how you can monitor the messages, how you can see the payload, what are the process, like you can do the retry things and all. Okay. Where you can store the ID password, where you can store the certificate, those things we'll see. Then security pass, yeah, it's the same kind of thing. Under the monitoring, these things will come. And here I mean like we will see some converters like uh, it's a XML to JSON, JSON to XML, XML to CSV, CSV to XML. Then you can go with the transport things,
I
how you can transport. Yeah.
hmm. Yeah,
Then you can.
is there any? I have a question. So, is there
Mhm.
any programming language we need to know,
I tell you.
or
Okay. I tell you. For that, there is a one programming language is there that called a script, Google Groovy script. For Groovy
Ruby?
script, you need a basic things and all because most of the time Groovy script, whatever you are seeing it, it is already available over the SAP website, SAP portal and all. Okay. So mostly you have to just edit it. Otherwise, I mean like 80 to 90% time you are not writing a code and all
Oh,
because
just we need
those
to
codes
know
are
the.
already there.
Mhm.
Right. How it is, how it is happening. Right. What like there is some concept is called get body, set body, property, get property, set property. Then you have a get header, set header. Those things you should know what is the meaning of that is enough actually. After that, you can do lots of things. Okay. Then again, this is related. The last one is related to monitoring and all. Right here we will talk about the keystone. We will talk about the number range object and all. Okay. We'll talk about the connection test, how you can test the connectivity between one system to another system. Okay. There are a few things which is not there. We will talk about the simulation things and all. There is new things came for the simulation that is not here. So we are going to add in the training. So how you can simulate without activating a system and all, you can still simulate it. Like in coding sometimes, but the same way you can do in the CPI and all. So these are the new features came, so we will add it.
Oh, okay.
That
So
multiple
will I
ways.
get
Yeah,
the yeah, will I get the short live on live demo on it? Are you able to give me live examples how it will work and how
It will
about
be a
it?
part of the course content, Sayed. So it will be some of the live scenarios will be covered. Anurag, am I
yeah,
right?
correct.
Okay, so what have you done or still left?
No, we have done actually. The demo is done. If you want to see the some live scenarios, okay, maybe. Uh, Let me hope you can see my screen, right? Okay, there is a one. Got it.
Maybe you can connect to SAP BTP and then you can show
Yeah,
scenarios.
yes, I'm opening that
Hmm.
BTP and all. So you can see one live scenarios are there. 1 second. Let me open my this web postman and all. Okay.
Yes, yeah,
So
yeah, it
what I
is.
will do? Yeah, yeah. So I will what I will do? I will send the data from postman. It will come to the CPI and all, and from there it will go to the different system also, different services also. Maybe it is here. Okay. Currently you can see there is nothing, no data, nothing is there, right? Now what
Your
happened?
screen is not visible. I know.
Okay. 1 second. Sorry. This is my BTP system, okay, and this is my CPI system, or you can say it's integration suite. Now I did some configuration previously, and you can see that uh, what is that? Make here router, send HTTP. Uh, Now what happened? I want to send this data. Okay, I can say for the timing I say this one, and or maybe I will take one payload. 1 second.
No, is it a postman, right?
Yeah, this is the postman. I will trigger the data from postman. Okay, and it will come to the CPI. Okay. Now here, okay, let it to trigger. Let's see if it's working or not. I hope it should work. 401 unauthorized. Okay. So which one was there? Get connecting to CPI. No. 1 second. Sending. Hmm. Okay. Just 1 second. It will be there. 1 second. I will go for one URL. Authorization. Okay, there are no authorization. 1 second.
So where we will get like we are sending the data from third party system to the CPI, and CPI will moving to the another system, right?
Yeah,
So
correct.
we also need to maintain like who's sending the sender details. We also maintain on the CPI, right? Or we can directly maintain all those things into their third party
There
system.
is a concept. There is a concept. Something called a whoever is the receiving it, that person is sharing or that system is sharing the details to the sender.
Sender.
Okay, okay.
And
So otherwise,
senders sender details we don't need to maintain in the our side in the middleware.
no, 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 we are not maintaining it. Sometimes we are maintaining, sometimes we are not. There are different scenarios are there. That case we are
Okay,
maintaining it, but otherwise mostly we are not maintaining it
we are
because
giving
we
our
are
details
sharing
to
our
the
details.
sender
Yeah,
details.
correct, correct.
Okay, okay. And how
Okay.
about
You
the
can say that,
receiving
yeah, just hold, just
receiver?
hold. You can say that I have triggered the data. Okay. It was coming as a 200. Okay. Now you can see that, right? I have
Okay,
received the message.
yeah.
Okay. This is how I have integrated two systems. Yeah, please go ahead. Yes, you're saying something.
Yeah, how about the receiver system?
So
We
receiver
also
one, right? So we correct. So it's something that the receiver system is sharing the
maintain
details to us.
our
Sayed, your
middleware
voice is
system,
breaking.
or will I think there's network issue.
Yeah, your voice is breaking. Can you write a question in the chat window?
I'm
Okay.
audible now.
So yeah, yeah, you are audible. So I am saying now.
Yes,
Hello.
you are audible now.
Okay. I am saying that whoever is that are receiving it, that person is sharing the details of the sender. In that case, in your case currently, CPI is a sender and receiver is the receiving system, right? So third party receiver will share the credentials and this URL and all.
Hmm.
I think
I'm
it's better
audible.
saying, yeah, I think your voice is breaking in between, Syed. Could you write a question in the chat window, please?
No, I got it. No. How about the like my last questions about the how about the like in future this CPI? I'm audible.
Yes, yes, you are audible. Anurag?
Uh,
Now can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So Sayed, what is your last query? Can you tell me?
yeah. How about the scope for the CPI in the upcoming 1 or 2 years?
Scope is really good. One thing I tell you, there are two projects which is
Mhm.
coming, which is flooding in the market. One is the migration from PI to CPI. Another is from the Neo to Cloud Foundry. There are lots of projects are
Okay.
there. Neo is also going to be like retire and PI also going to retire, right? Another thing is that if you go for a LinkedIn and all, many SAP
Mhm.
consultants have shared the screen, okay, where they said that CPI as a middleware, it is on the top, and then I think MuleSoft coming, and the third was the Workato. So you can
Sorry, come
assume
again.
that how the no, I am saying that
Full
the top
stop.
level
Full
was
stop.
the MuleSoft, correct, and then the third one was the Workato.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
currently CPI is on top as a middleware.
Okay. So there is any combining any other modules like nowadays they are asking SD with the C4C or MM with QM or WM. So is
Nothing
there
like
any
that.
combined module or is
If
it
you want to combine it really, okay, I can say that uh, go with the success factor then.
oh, okay.
Okay, they want
Mhm.
C4C integration consultant. Sometimes they are expecting success factor integration consultant. Okay, so if you want
Um,
additional to this one,
With
you
the
can go with the
CPI I'm
success factor
asking.
also.
Syed,
CPI success factor or what?
SAP, SAP CPI is having a huge demand in the market.
Hmm.
So the module that you have chosen is a right choice for your career. So
Okay.
any cloud application that you take without SAP CPI, data will not be flown to downstream system. SAP CPI is middleware is in every project, in all the cloud, based applications wherever they are running, in any project they are running. In all those cases, SAP CPI is the middleware without which data will not be sent to downstream.
Oh, okay.
Any other question that you want to ask, Anurag?
No, no, it's fine. I don't have any query. No, no, nothing. Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. So, Sana,
Yes, Baba. Yeah, yeah. We
Sana
can.
will, yeah, we
Invite
can
Anurag.
connect after
Okay, thank you, Anurag.
Yeah,
yeah,
thanks, Anand.
thanks,
Thanks,
Sayed.
Robin.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Anurag,
Sayed.
for
Yeah,
joining the call. So we'll come back
yeah,
to you further updates with further updates.
yeah. Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you. Bye.